Hi friends, it is Johnny back with another video, and today we are back doing some meme reacts, meme reviews, meme react views. I don't know. Anyway. And yes, if you can't tell by my fan, we're back. We doing the queer, we doing the alphabet mafia, we doing it all, okay? We are back reviewing alphabet mafia memes, and like usual, I scour the internet for everything. I scour through all of Reddit for some of the funniest and best ones. I go through everything from LGBTQ, LGBTQIA+, of course, trans, Sappho and her friends, and many more. It's been a long time since I did an alphabet mafia one of these. So, here we go. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm very excited. Everybody grab your fans because it's about to get shady. Let's go. Fun fact you may be surprised to find out. Lesbians aren't actually attracted to every girl they come into contact with. Please don't flatter yourselves. All the straights. What? Oh, huh? What? Ha? I don't, that doesn't make sense. What? This doesn't just go for, you know, lesbians. This goes for everything in the LGBTQIA+. Like, honestly, the amount of people that I've come in contact with that are like, oh, so you must like me. No! Sweetie, I still have standards. Just because I like guys does not mean that I like you. I'm sorry. Oh, and another big surprise. Pansexuals don't like pans. They also don't like that joke. It's very old at this point.
Can you believe?
But thank you, ma'am, for educating people. Will they believe us? No. But hey, it's worth a try to put it out there. Anyway, on to the next. Me reading the reboot of Shira to my sister. Me pointing out that the book refers to Katra and Adora as really good friends. My dad claiming that the book is right. Me pointing out that Katra and Adora kiss in one episode. My little sister. But they're dating, Daddy. Dad, tell me not to add lesbian undertones to an innocent story. Oh my god, they were roommates. They actually were roommates at one point, but oh my god. No, in the show, they do kiss. They are together. It's like, I'm pretty sure that I read the creators say that they end up together. So, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that we're making it up. Because the creators themselves made it happen. And it's not like one of those things where, you know, a creator comes out like 4 or 5 years later after the last book comes out and says, by the way, you wanted inclusion, this character's gay. You know who I'm talking about, right? You know, the author whose name we shall not say. Wow, just like a character in her own book. That's kind of meta. On to the next one. Movie. This character's gay. Heteros. But does that mean they're really gay? It could just be referring to something else, like, or it could be a joke. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're gay. I'm just saying, you know, it could be anything like that, you know, I'm just saying. Again, if the creator says it's so, it's so. We prefer that if the movie's like, oh yeah, by the way, they're gay, or the book says, by the way, they're gay, or, you know, they're queer in some type of way. We appreciate that a lot more than someone coming out years later and be like, by the way, step off of me, this person's gay. Still looking at you, unnamed author. And to the straights, it does not mean that we're coming for you. It does not mean that, you know, oh my god, it's World War III, the world is changing. The world might be slightly changing for the better, but Lord knows there's still a long way to go for inclusion. It doesn't mean that we're trying to eradicate your inclusion. We just think you've had enough, and you're not doing much with it. Let us have some, please. On to the next one. Oh, so if being trans is so natural, then why are there no records of you until recently? Meanwhile, in the museums, historians to all records of trans people in history. Throw it in the fire! Throw it in the fire! It doesn't exist! We can't prove that! No! No LGBTQ in the history! Nah! Fun fact, a lot of the famous painters and artists that you know of were queer in some way. Da Vinci, Shakespeare, people like that, they were actually queer.
Can you believe?
Who knew? But you see, a lot of time history likes to cover things up, just like they say. And I love the idea that it's just them throwing paperwork into a fire. Or, eating paperwork or ripping paperwork up, important paperwork, like, let's say, in a giant White House, perhaps. Maybe flushing paperwork down a toilet. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't come for me, CIA. Things like that happen, unfortunately. So, it's clear that it can happen to history too. And it's been proven many times that it has. LGBTQIA+ has existed for many, many, many moons. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. I'm sorry. I'm back. Don't look at me. On to the next one. Them. I don't want to be friends. I want to kiss your neck. I want to kiss you until I lose my breath. Historians. Friendship is magic! Do you not see how much very queer poetry there is in history? And people are like, that was to her dear friend. That was to his dear friend. Sir, he was talking about sleeping in the same bed with this man for 20 years. There's nothing straight about that. I could see sharing a bed on a trip. I could see that, like, oh yeah, to save money, but he was sharing a bed for 20 years. They were not roommates. They were something more. But on to the next one. The straights are clueless. I'm a girl. How are you a girl when your, quote, girlfriend split up with you? Oh, my sweet summer child. I'm bisexual. Yeah, things other than straight exist. Oh my god, can you believe it?
Can you believe?
I love when people don't seem to realize that. When they're like, oh, my boyfriend, or a girl's like, oh, my girlfriend, and people like they do a double take for a second, like, did I hear that right? Like, yeah. Why is that so weird to you now? It's been how long? We're somewhat accepted in society now. Like, you should know this is a thing that happens. But your girlfriend. Yeah, I never said I was straight. I just said I was a girl. I didn't say I was straight. Why are people so dense sometimes? On to the next one. I seriously cannot stand male covers of Santa Baby that try to make the song platonic. I need you to man up and have adult time with Santa, or stop wasting my time. I love that. I love that so much. I've said the same thing, like, I can understand when a person, like, changes the sex of themselves in the song, like, I was just a girl, or I was just a boy, or something like that, and they change it to match their gender, whatever. I get that, I can understand that. I still end up singing the song the way it was sung, like, whether it be a guy or a girl, like, I was a girl. Or, like, during the time where Let It Go was popular and people wanted you to sing Let It Go constantly, I would sing Let It Go, and I'd still say I was a queen. Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm a queen. Like, yeah, no, I would still say I was a queen, okay? I don't care. So, I understand, but I just don't understand when people try to change things to be like, oh yeah, they were friends or something like that. Like, no, the song's literally about making love. The song's literally about having adult time. The song's literally about this or that. And you're trying to alter the entirety of the song, basically, at that point, because you don't want to sing the song correctly. Then just don't sing it. If you don't want to sing it because you don't feel comfortable singing it, because you're not comfortable enough in your masculinity or whatever, that's on you. The song's not meant for you then. Go sing some Dull song, okay? I'm gonna go over there and sing Adele. You can sing Dull, I'll sing Adele. Thank you. Oh, that new album though. It is so good. Anyway, on to the next one. Somehow I don't think that's the case. Kenyan officials. Homosexual lions learned it from copying gay tourists. Personally, I say hats off to the gay tourists who were willing to have adult time in front of lions. Exactly. But honestly, how do you really think they learned it, apparently, from people? Like, who's gonna do that in front of them? Who sees a lion like, you know what I'm gonna do right now? Bow, bow, bow. Like, no. People's homophobia just makes them say the dumbest things sometimes. Like, that makes no sense whatsoever. They learned it from people. People just screwing out in the wild in Kenya. And the lions are like, that looks fun. I gotta try that. Hey, Tim! On to the next one. Mars mission may be all female to avoid astronauts having sex during the 1.5-year journey. Should we tell them? I want to tell them. Going back to Frozen for a second, this gives off the very like in summer song moment where Kristoff's like, I'm gonna tell him, don't you dare. That's what this feels like. Because I don't think they understand that lesbians are a thing. They are in fact the first letter in the alphabet mafia. They are the L. They do exist. And if you did it all men, it would still be. There's the G right there. It's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. I'm not saying that they're going to do it because I'm not saying that they're gay or anything like that, but it is a possibility. You're just trying to eliminate a possibility by making a possibility, in a sense. Does that make sense? Again, not that these astronauts are gay. However, if they are, it's still a possibility. It's a long time to go without, okay? I'm just saying. A year and a half. But anyway, to be fair, we are talking about the same people that gave a woman 100 tampons for a single week's journey and asked if that would be enough. So just remember that. NASA just doesn't understand females in general. On to the next one. Neil Patrick Harris's awesome speech. His wife looks like a dude. Oh yeah, his wife. Can I just say, I absolutely love their relationship. How they are together, how they are with their kids. Like, I love their family Halloween costumes every year. It's something I look forward to during Halloween, honestly. I'm like, what are they gonna wear? It's just really cute, okay? And a little secret for you. Come a little closer. Closer still. That's his husband. He's gay. Neil Patrick Harris is gay. He's with a man. That's not his wife. That is his husband. Just in case you missed that, I don't see how. Like, he's very forthcoming about that information. I don't see how you don't realize that. I guess it could be because a lot of his roles are very like toxic masculine and very like straight toxic masculine, like, you know, always like the womanizer and all that kind of stuff. But he is the furthest thing from that, and on top of that, he is gay. So again, not wife. Just so you know, not wife.
Can you believe?
But yeah, that was an ordeal with some of those. But some of them are just so good. Oh, Neil Patrick Harris's wife. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and big bang the ding dong down below to be alerted whenever I make a new video. And until next time, bye! Honestly though, I just wish some of these people would like wake up. I'm just saying, like, no disrespect to them, but like have a little more common sense with things. Don't be like, girlfriend, you said you was a girl though. How did that work? Bye.